So the next thing you can do is create data using map nodes. And map nodes are they're in ArcGIS Online. You can say add map nodes. And you give it a name. And one thing that could be really cool is if, let's say you want to, your school is not represented on a map and you want to have it represented. And so you can zoom in to the imagery of your school and you can come over to the map notes feature and you can say, I want to draw an area. And once you pick like that area tool, then you can click around and trace features like buildings, or I don't know, Carla was talking about recycle bins, right? And you can say, you know, my school. And then if you come over to your content, then here's your data, and you can actually, in your content, when you click on the little dots, you can save it as a layer. So now it becomes a layer that you could add anytime you wanted. All these, you know, maybe you had all of the schools. You could go to another map and say, oh, I want to add all of my schools to another map. Just like you would be adding layers that you found in ArcGIS Online or the Living Atlas. You can actually create your own. So I'm not going to go through that, but I did here on the slides. You know, here's my building, and I can save it as a layer. Then when I go to my content, I can see it in my content as layers. So it would be a layer that I created over here. I wanted to show you this file that I was going to show you. I made this little spreadsheet myself. All I did was I picked the name of some buildings. I put the street, city, state, and zip. And this is what Carla was talking about. You could just create a very simple spreadsheet like that. And all you need is, if you have those fields, you can add that to your map, and then you can still go through and add it to your map, just like we did with the, I dragged and dropped, which you didn't see, but you can drag it and drop it on and it'll map it. So I'm gonna try to demo that real quick. You can add from the file like we did before, or you can drag it, which apparently you're not seeing.
Oh, it just popped up. I saw it.
All right, so you can see it's going to ask you, you're going to say you're going to locate the features by address. And so then it says, oh, name is not an address field, but look, street is probably an address or place. City, it recognizes city, state, zip, and I can add that layer, and I can decide how I want to have it display, and I just want to have a different label for each building that I created. And I can, if I change my base map, you can see it a little bit better. And there are my points. There they are.
That is so cool.
Very, very simple. So kids can make their own data. Very, very easy.